recently, Pope Francis visited the DRC and brought significant attention to the country and its struggles. Just wondering, from your perspective, what were your thoughts on the Pope's visit and its significance for the people of the DRC?
I was very privileged to be involved in that visit. We work very closely with the Bishops' Conference here. So before the visit, we've been into a lot of meetings in terms of preparation and so. You also need to remember that this country has been in war for many, many years. We've lost over 10 million people in this country. We have over 6 million people displaced, and those have been displaced over and over again. Infrastructures in this country have been destroyed. Many people have lost hope. Young people especially have lost hope. You also need to remember that this country is a Christian country. Over 90% of this country are Christian. Among that 90%, over 50% are Catholic, Roman Catholic. And the Catholic Church is all over this country, basically have replaced all the social infrastructure that have been there. So every corner where you go, it's very hard to reach. There is a priest who have been there. Every difficulty that happened in this country, the church have responded one way or another. The church runs a lot of schools, hospitals, and so on. So the arrival of Pope was more to bring back that hope that people have lost. It was not a visit of the Catholic Church that I keep saying. It was the visit of all the Christians, the whole community. In fact, one of the meetings I went to, a beautiful meeting, you could see in front all the Muslims, you could see the Anglicans, you could see all the other denominations sitting there and basically asking questions and listening to the Pope. So it was a meeting, his visit brought basically hope to the country. Some of the comments the Pope made kind of went really deep into what people in this country have been praying for, that people outsiders will be advocating for them. Pope said people should remove their hands on DRC mineral. People have been using DRC as a because of their own interest, basically. And this resonates to many people in this country who think, many of us, believe that the conflict in this country have been overlooked by many outside. The conflict in this country have been neglected. And some of the multinational are part of the conflict, or they fell this conflict. And Pope was very tough on that, and that brought a lot of hope, and we think that message continues up to today, and many people will be thinking of DRC. I was recently in one of the meetings that we have here of young people of Goma. Many of them were asking, are we less important than all the people who are dying in other countries? We were discussing with them about the issue in Russia and Ukraine. Yeah. And they were saying, I mean, we've lost more than 10 million people over these years. We don't see the same attention that we are seeing the world have to all other areas of the country. Those are tough questions that we have difficulties answering in this country, and we hope that the Pope visit kind of brought that alive.